Hey, welcome to Redmen TV Daily News Update. I've got 3 stories that I want to discuss today. The first one relates to the Southampton game, which is horrible, and the other 2 are very interesting pieces of transfer news. The second one, more interesting, it's about Mario Gotze again, which we know everyone wants to talk about, so we'll do that last. First and foremost, Jurgen Klopp came out after the game to explain the decision to bring off Lovren and bring on the, let's say, haphazard Martin Skrtel. The quote is massive, and I hand wrote it like a dickhead because I thought it was going to be like one line, and it wasn't. It was more than one line. But he basically says the decision was, thought at the end of the first half it looked like the ref was not completely any more free of the emotion in the stadium. Maybe the situation was not okay. I thought we had to change this because it was clear they would play a lot of long balls to Pella, and it's not easy for a centre-half to challenge for these without a yellow card, especially when the ref changed a bit the mood. So obviously basically what he's saying is, I think what we all suspected is that given that Lovren was on a yellow card, he felt that Skrtel was the best. It was better to bring Skrtel on because he could handle it. And look, I know Skrtel's taking dog's abuse across all of the post-match content with Chris yesterday and across social media and blah, 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 and probably rightly so. Interested to know your thoughts, though. Do you think that was the right decision to make? Should Klopp have been doing that? Should he have trusted in Lovren? Or does that tell you everything you need to know about Lovren's recovery as a centre-half? Or, you know, I guess by comparison, it does actually show you how good Lovren's been when, you know, look how cataclysmic Liverpool's defending was once we took him off the pitch. It's a weird one. I'm not sure where I fully stand on it. I think I agree that it looked very much like Lovren was going to be sent off. He probably should have been sent off for the penalty decision early on, or at least he could have been on another day with another referee. So he was walking a tightrope. Skrtel's a senior player. He's good enough to come on. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be doing a final word show on this. Hey, on the redmentv.com today. Me, Chris, Ozzy, and possibly even Aubrey, so it'll be good. So the 2 bits of transfer news that I want to discuss, and I'll look at them here. Liverpool being linked with a 20-year-old centre-half from Hoffenheim. His name is Niklas Sule. Yeah, he's 20 years old. He's made 27 league appearances for Hoffenheim this season. Apparently said that he kind of wants, you know, I think he's quoted as saying he wants to test himself in the physicality of the Premier League and what have you. Do Liverpool need to go out and buy a 20-year-old centre-half? Based on the evidence of what we're seeing from Liverpool's defenders at the minute, we were looking at the fact that John Matip's obviously already agreed to come in. Sakho's been really good. Lovren's been really good. Matip's good. Do we need to go out and buy another one? Is Joe Gomez going to be the fourth choice? Do you offer a new contract to Kolo Touré as well? I don't know. I think the fact is that it comes down to it. If Klopp wants him, then there must be something to him. I'm encouraged by the fact that at 20 years old, he's playing that much regular league football in the Bundesliga as well. Obviously, there's the Roberto Firmino connection, so it means that they've got that in. They're probably on texting terms. I don't know. Maybe they've got each other on Insta. I don't know. But, you know, it means that they do have that connection if needs be. And obviously, you know, Firmino will know a lot about him and they'll be able to draw upon that knowledge as well. The big one, and we have to discuss this because why would we not discuss this, is that Liverpool fans are to be prepared to see Klopp reunited with Mario Gotze, according to Bundesliga expert Jan Fjørtoft. Now, anyone under the age of probably about, Tom, do you know Jan Fjørtoft is?
Purely because of our retro thing.
Because of Retro Football TV, yeah, because he played for? Middlesbrough, unlucky. So yeah, point proven. There you go. Anyone under the age of 22 probably doesn't really know Jan Fjørtoft is, but he sounds foreign. He says he's a Bundesliga expert. So yeah, I would take it with a pinch of salt. Maybe I don't know how much expertise he has in the Bundesliga, to be perfectly honest. But I do remember him as a Middlesbrough legend, if absolutely nothing else. So he's basically said, obviously, Mario Gotze was on the bench again, I think, at the weekend. He's not been starting a terrific amount of games. I know he's had bad injuries this season, which never seems to get mentioned. But apparently, Jan Fjørtoft said if he's not getting the Bayern team, be prepared. England should be prepared to have him move over to there. And then he also put a tweet out about basically saying Jurgen Klopp is Mario Götze's dad. So they have that bond, and therefore that would help to make it a reality and what have you. You can see the tweets there. He actually tweeted in English, which is great. It makes it easier. Much easier when your Bundesliga experts tweet in English, I find. But yeah, that's the rumoured fee, and this is a separate thing, was £31.5 million £31.5 million from Mario Gotze is a fucking steal. If someone was to offer, if someone say, there you go, that's how much, bite their hand, bite it off at the elbow. You know, just take it, swallow them whole, whatever it takes. Even in that way, I don't want to seriously, even in that way, make that happen. Is all I'm saying. But yeah, you know, exciting stuff. We've obviously mentioned Gotze a lot on these, and the more it gets mentioned, the more you get excited, and the more you start to think it might be an actual reality. Ultimately, not until it all gets signed on the dotted line and all that. But I like the fact that it's being mentioned by an increasing number of people. Is Jan Åge Fjørtoft the Guillaume Balaguer of German football? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments below. There you go. So check out some brilliant videos we've done already this week. Chris has done the post-match content. If you can't be asked with that, fuck it off. Go and check out the Champ Man 0102 Liverpool Challenge. The first 3 episodes are now online. First one on the Redmen, and parts 2 and 3 on Retro Football TV. They are sensational. You need them in your life. Go and check them out. Absolutely thrilled to be in charge of Liverpool Football Club. Of course, I take my role as Director of Football incredibly seriously. Never been done before at this club, and I think we can bring an era of new success with my skills off the pitch and Chris's skills getting the best out of the players.